Hi, my name is Salim Surani. I'm from India, Mumbai. I'm pursuing MSc Management and International Business. About my work experience, I have 5 years of work experience in Health Prime as an AR associate. My hobbies are cooking and playing cricket, and my professional goal is to develop strong leadership and communication skills to effectively manage teams, drive project success, and contribute to sustainable business growth in my future career. During my time at Nottingham Business Schools, I have focused on understanding my strengths and areas for improvement, with the goal of becoming both a skilled professional and a lifelong learner. This presentation will demonstrate how I have achieved key learning outcomes by reflecting on my development journey and providing evidence of my growth. Now about my strengths and weaknesses, I have used the SWOT analysis and peer and mentor feedback. Wherein in SWOT analysis, this has helped me break down my internal strengths and weaknesses and look at external opportunities and challenges. And for peer and mentor feedback, my mentors and peers gave me insightful advice and helped me recognize aspects of myself that I would have not have otherwise. About my strengths are in analytical thinking, um, which is my ability to approach problems rationally has shown me rather strong, which has enabled me to handle assignments and group projects more skillfully. And one more strength I have is of adaptability. In fast paced or changing contexts, my ability to adapt well to novel or difficult situations has been beneficial. And about my weaknesses is about time management. I found it difficult to set priorities when there were a lot of deadlines, which occasionally led to my falling behind. And delegation in group projects, I frequently found myself wanting to do the majority of the work alone, which caused me to take on too much and discouraged others from participating as much. So, my personal action plan is that my main goal were to develop better time management skills and learn how to delegate effectively to improve teamwork. And the strategies are setting clear priorities. I started using a prioritization system to identify which tasks need immediate attention and which could wait. Daily and weekly planning, I began setting aside time each Sunday to plan my week, listing specific tasks for each day. Delegation practice in group, I started sharing tasks more evenly in group projects, setting clear roles for each member so everyone could contribute. Now for employability diagnostics, temperament, introverted. I prefer working independently or in small groups. Find social situations draining rather than energizing. Emotional stability is currently low, with challenges in managing stress effectively in high pressure situations. Second is assertiveness. Assertiveness level is moderate to low. Tend to lean toward passive communication, occasionally struggling to assert own ideas and needs. Now the goal is to develop a stronger, more balanced assertiveness to communicate needs confidently without veering into aggression. The third one is resilience. Personal resilience is currently at a moderate level. Some difficulty in bouncing back quickly from setbacks or failures. Now, my focus is to strengthen coping skills and emotional regulation to increase resilience in both personal and professional settings. The fourth one is motivation and purpose. which is of moderate level, working towards clearer personal and professional goals to enhance my engagement. Potential improvement is regularly revisiting and clarifying motivations can help increase overall drive and persistence. The fifth one is coping with change, adaptability, moderate ability to cope with changes, occasional difficulty adjusting to new routines, environments, or unexpected challenges. Development focus, building flexibility, and exploring new perspectives to improve adaptability. The sixth one is emotional management. Current challenges include struggling with managing and expressing emotions constructively in certain situations. The goal is to strengthen emotional intelligence to better handle stress, communicate effectively, and maintain composure. The seventh is promise and management potential. Strengths are demonstrates a potential for growth in management with further development of resilience and assertiveness. The growth focus is targeted skill building in leadership, decision making, and interpersonal communication. The key takeaways from this is self-development areas are assertiveness, resilience, and emotional management. And focus on growth are recognizing strengths and addressing areas for improvement to enhance employability and professional success. My core values are discipline. Goal is to build consistent habits to stay focused and productive. Approach, set daily priorities and manage time effectively. Goal setting, the goal is set clear, realistic objectives to track progress. Approach is break down big goals into smaller, achievable steps. Honesty, goal is be truthful and transparent in all interactions. Benefit is to build trust and strong, reliable reputation. Leadership, the goal is to develop skills to inspire and support others. Approach is lead by example, communicate well, and encourage teamwork. Vision is the goal is maintain a long-term vision to guide my growth. Approach is keep learning, stay adaptable, and refine my goals over time. Now about my CPD activity, the first CPD activity I had done was to explore Nottingham. What I learned: history. Nottingham Castle and the Leith Market connect the city to its legendary past. Culture, Hockley's artsy vibe, and Nottingham contemporary showcase local creativity. Community markets at Old Market Square and Sneinton bring people together with food and events. Nature, Wollaton Hall and Highfields Park are relaxing green spaces. My experience, history, seeing Nottingham Castle brought the Robin Hood story to life. Culture, Hockley's indie shops and contemporaries art exhibits were inspiring. Food, tasting local dishes at markets made me feel part of the community. Nature, parks like Wollaton offered peaceful breaks from campus life. The second CPD activity which I had done was working in UK and abroad for international students. Workshop, what I have learned. Global work cultures, managers from various countries explain how workplace values differ, with the UK emphasizing teamwork while other places may focus on hierarchy or flexibility. Organizational variety, different types of organizations have unique structures and expectations, impacting roles and career growth. Networking importance. Building connections across borders is crucial for career advancement and accessing opportunities. Essential skills. Adaptability, cross cultural communication, and understanding diverse perspectives are vital for success internationally. My experience, insights on UK culture, gained an understanding of the UK's professional expectations like direct communication and collaboration. Skill growth, enhance my adaptability and cultural awareness, key for thriving in global work environment. The next CPT activity was managing your money workshop. What I have learned: budgeting basics, learned how to create and stick to a monthly budget, focusing on essential versus discretionary expenses, smart spending, discuss strategies for saving on everyday expenses like using student discounts and shopping smart. Building savings, cover tips on setting aside savings even on a student budget to build financial security. Avoiding debt, learn how to use credit wisely and avoid common pitfalls of student debt. My experience creating a budget, the workshop helped me set up a realistic budget, making it easier to track my spending. Saving on expenses, I now use student discounts and plan my purchases to save money each month. Starting a saving habit, I began putting a small amount aside regularly, helping me build a financial cushion. Managing credit, I gained a better understanding of how credit and how to use it responsibly to avoid debt. The next CPD activity was NTU job fair. What I have learned, career opportunities, the job fair provided insight into various industries and roles, showing the wide range of career paths available to students. Employer expectations, we learned what companies look for in candidates, including key skills, qualifications, and attributes for different roles. Networking skills, the event emphasized the importance of networking and taught strategies for connecting and with potential employers. Application tips, we received guidance on how to improve resumes, cover letters, and interviewing skills to make a strong impression. My experience exploring career paths, the job fair helped me learn more about roles in my field and discover new career options. Meeting employers, I had the opportunity to speak with recruiters and understand their expectations, which boosted my confidence. Networking practice, engaging with professionals taught me valuable networking techniques and helped me build connections. Improving job readiness. The advice from employers helped me refine my application materials, making me more prepared for job applications. Next CPD activity I attended was a consultancy experience. What I've learned, real world scenarios. The professors share real life consultancy cases, highlighting the complexity of client challenges and decision making. Problem solving techniques. We learn structured approaches to analyze client issues, purpose solutions, and present insights effectively. Client management emphasizes was placed on communication skills for understanding client needs and building strong relationships. Industry expectations. We discussed the skills and qualities that make consultants successful in today's competitive market. My experience understanding client needs, hearing real scenarios helped me appreciate the importance of aligning solutions with client goals. Applying problem solving models, practicing these models gave me confidence in analyzing and addressing complex issues. Improving communication, I gained insights on how to communicate clearly and professionally in consulting environments. Preparation for consultancy. This workshop provided practical knowledge preparing me for future consultancy roles. The next CPD was Global Week in University. What I have learned, cultural diversity, students from various countries shared unique aspects of their cultures from traditions to languages. Global perspectiveness, gain insights into different world views, enhancing our appreciation of cultural differences. International cuisine tasted authentic foods from around the world, which highlighted each country's unique flavors and food traditions. Community and connection. Global Week fostered a sense of community and inclusivity, bringing students together through cultural exchange. My experience learning about new cultures, I enjoyed discovering unique costumes and practices from other students' countries. Trying new foods, sampling traditional dishes gave me a taste of different cultures and their culinary specialities. Building connections, meeting students from diverse backgrounds helped me expand my social circle and develop friends. Appreciating global diversity, the event broadened my perspective, making me more aware and appreciative of cultural differences. Now, about questions. What research have you done to help you understand more about the UN SDGs and why they matter? So, I want to tell you, I want to discuss one situation in this that I was introduced to the UN Sustainable Development Goals as part of my academic program, and I wanted to understand their importance in addressing global challenges. The task I needed to research and gain a deeper understanding of the SDGs, their impact, and how they relate to global sustainability efforts. Action. I explored reliable sources such as official UN website, academic papers, and sustainability reports. I also attended workshops and webinars discussing the SDGs and their role in creating positive change. The result was I was able to apply my knowledge to the SDGs to engage in discussion on sustainability issues and integrate these goals into my academic project and future career plans. Now, about second question, which is reflecting on your knowledge and experiences this year, how do you think you could make a difference in relation to the global goals in your chosen profession in the future? So again, I want to discuss a situation that this year I had the opportunity to explore international experiences and connect with students from diverse backgrounds. The task was I needed to reflect on how I could use my experiences to contribute to the UN Sustainable Development Goals in my future profession. Action. I engaged in conversations with international students about the challenges they face in their countries and learned about global sustainability issues. I also explored how different professions are addressing the SDGs and how I can incorporate these solutions into my future career. As a result, I plan to integrate a global perspective into my profession by promoting sustainability practices and collaborating with diverse teams to work on solutions that align with the SDGs, ensuring positive social and environmental impacts. About the third question, what do you understand by the team responsible management and why do you think it matters in business? So, the situation was during my studies and research, I encountered the concept of responsible management, which focuses on ethical business practices and sustainable decision making. The task was I needed to understand what responsible management means and why it is essential for modern businesses. Action. I explored various resources such as business ethics literature, case studies, and examples of companies that practice responsible management, focusing on how they balance profit with social and environmental responsibility. As a result, I realized that responsible management ensures business contribute positively to society by adopting ethical practices, promoting sustainability, and building trust with stakeholders, which ultimately leads to a long term success and positive impact. Now, about the fourth question, describe a situation where you had to solve a problem as a team. What did you do? What was the result? What might you have done differently? So, in that, I was in a situation where I was working on a group project where no one was responding or contributing, causing delays or in completing the task. I needed to take the initiative to ensure the project was completed on time and to a high standard. Action. I took responsibility for organizing the work, dividing the tasks, and completing most of the project myself. I also reached out to my teammates individually to ensure everyone had a chance to contribute, even if it was just a small task. The result was that the project was successfully completed and submitted on time. Although I handled most of the work, the team members contributed at the end. and we received positive feedback on the project. What I might have done differently was I could have communicated more clearly with the team from the beginning to set expectations and ensure everyone was actively involved early in the process, preventing the need for me to take on most of the workload. Now, about the fifth question. In your personal opinion, what are the three characteristics of successful managers? How close do you feel you are in reflecting these characteristics? The situation. Reflecting on my experiences and studies, I considered the qualities that make a manager successful in achieving organizational and team goals. Task. I needed to identify and evaluate the top three characteristics of successful managers and assess how closely I reflect these qualities. Action. I observed successful managers in various contexts and identified key traits such as effective communication, leadership, and adaptability. I compared these with my own abilities, focusing on how I work with the teams and manage time effectively. Result. I believe the top three characteristics of successful managers are effective communication, the ability to clearly share ideas and to listen to others. Second is teamwork, collaborating effectively with others to achieve common goals. The third is time management, prioritizing tasks, managing deadlines, and ensuring that team goals are met efficiently. I feel I reflect these qualities through my experiences in group projects where I actively collaborate with team members, manage tasks effectively, and ensure that deadlines are met. Thank you so much for watching the presentation.